Have you ever seen or heard anything that completely drives you up the wall? Everyone has those irritations that completely aggravate them. This annoyance is known as a pet peeve, and it can not only affect you, but it can affect how you view others. Pet peeves come in all different varieties, some more extreme than others. I know my list is endless, but the two that bother me the most are the gym class overachievers and students who hold up class with their irrelevant questions. These may not affect you, but they are the most irritating things to me. In my opinion, one of the biggest annoyances in the world is a gym class overachiever. I'm pretty sure everyone who has participated in a middle school, high school, or even an elementary gym class knows exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the people that have to throw every ball, catch every ball, and even run every lap. I just don't understand why they're so competitive. It's not the NBA, it's not the NFL. The winning team doesn't get a reward, so what's the big deal? Maybe what I really don't like about it is that they make everyone else look bad, like we're not trying at all. I still remember one day back in middle school during a kickball game in gym class. A player from the other team was kicking, and everyone knew that he was pretty much a strong kicker, so of course everyone on my team moved back in the outfield. The pitcher pitched the ball, and the kicker kicked it, and as the ball sailed through the air, I realized it's coming straight towards me. I have been in many sports in my life, but I've never enjoyed a sport with a ball. In my head, I was telling myself, keep my eyes on the ball, keep your hands up, you got this. I was also fighting the instinct to duck and run. Finally, as the ball approached me, I took a couple steps towards the ball, and bam, I fell. One of those overachieving boys on my team decided it would be a good idea to run and try to catch the ball, thinking that I couldn't do it myself, and ended up tripping me when I took those couple steps. Now, this painful and embarrassing event could have been avoided if he was not so selfish to show off and overachieve. These people might be perfectly fine outside of gym, but during that hour-long class, I could not stand them. Another thing that aggravates me is when you are in the classroom with minutes left in class, and there is that one student who asks the most insane questions that holds up the entire class. This also calls for the teacher's common irritating remark that the clock does not dismiss you, I do. I'm sure that everyone knows where I'm coming from and probably has experienced it once or twice. The questions usually either have nothing to do with the subject or something that was already said earlier in the class period. An example is when you're sitting in class and during the whole class this student has not asked one simple question, but when the class is almost over, he asks a million questions that are about school events or assignments due later on. I can't stand to be stuck listening to irrelevant questions and answers when I could be out doing something else with my day. These are only two of the long, endless list of pet peeves that I have. Everyone has something that gets on their nerves. If you do not know what your pet peeve is for sure, I'm positive it will come to you one day. Pet peeves are all different and some are unique, but everyone has something.